Alright, welcome back you guys to another tutorial here on my channel. In today's episode, we're not going to be building a modern house. Shocking, I know. But behind me, I have this cute little mid-century, I'd probably describe it as mid-century house. And let me go ahead and get you the materials. Alright, so for this house, we're going to need 397 black stone stairs, 341 grass blocks is kind of optional. You can make it whatever you want for the flooring. 306 bricks, 190 black stone blocks, 131 granite blocks, 120 mushroom stems, although you could easily substitute this out for calcite or quartz if you'd prefer. 87 black stone walls, 79 dirt, again optional, 75 white stained glass panes, 72 polished deep slate slabs, 61 polished granite, 49 black stone slabs, 48 terracotta, 33 polished deep slate stairs, 24 polished deep slate, 16 polished deep slate walls, 11 andesite slabs, 9 black stained glass panes, 6 black stained glass, 6 dark oak trap doors, 5 granite walls, 4 brick stairs, 4 flower pots, 3 brick walls, 3 lanterns, 3 white concrete powder. Oh wait, actually you can probably ignore that. That should have been all mushroom stems. The flowers, whatever, put whatever flowers you want. The slabs, 2 brick slabs, 2 chains, 2 dark oak doors, 1 campfire, 1 hay bale for the fireplace, and a couple rooted dirt as well. Now, I should say, when I built this house originally, you can tell I've textured it up. That's where all the granite, the terracotta, the smooth and polished, the regular granite and the polished granite comes from. However, when I build this, I'm not going to be building it with the texturing in it, nor will I actually texture it during the tutorial. I'm going to build it with just straight brick. If you want to texture it, I've given you the amount of materials you'll need to texture it, and you can have fun placing it however you like for your own texturing. If not, just in your calculations and what I've said, replace the smooth granite, the polished granite, the regular granite, the terracotta with all bricks, and you're good to go. But without further ado, let's get started on this tutorial. So to start off, we have this interesting, the easiest way I can say it is like a weird A kind of stick out from this whole building. It's very common in a lot of older houses that I've seen in the US at least. And we're going to start by doing a 3 by 4, 3 and then 4 tall on the edge. And then I do have a window here, which is noted by this half slab and then a half slab there. And on top of this half slab, we're going to do another full block and another full block, another column there of bricks. And so this one's 4, this one's technically 5 tall, and this one's 6 tall. Then, not on the 6th one, but on the 5th one, we're going to put a staircase with a block and a block and a block over, and another staircase underneath it so that it looks like a little column, like an arch. On top of this arch, again, we're going to want these 3 to go up one more full block row like so. And then on the other side, we're going to do the same thing, 3 by 4 here, and then the half slabs, a block on top, and this one goes up to 6 like that until we have something like that. The only addition is on this side, we're going to take it out another 3 like so. The corner is going to go up by 2, and these 2 are going to go up by 3 until we have something like that. Now in front of these windows, I put a planter, basically with the rooted dirt, and then trapdoors around it, and then a flower in the middle, like so. Then I went ahead and we had a raised up by 1 block, essentially, porch here. And I used this half slab of andesite to give it a little different texture to it. And then we pushed it back, like I said, a full block, using this polished deep slate to frame out this window. This door frame. You just want to bring it all the way up like this, so it's going to be 5 by 3 with the gap in the middle. Upside down stair there, a dark oak door in the middle, and then for these windows, I went behind it with a full block of 3 by 1 black stained glass, and there you have your actual entranceway beginning. Now for the first part of the roof here, we're going to bring it out 1 full corner from here and go up by 3 walls with a stair on top, and we're going to do our usual A-line roof where it's just upside down stair, regular stair, constantly until we meet up with the middle, which is right where the door is, like so. And then right in the middle, we're going to do an upside down staircase but with a half slab on top until you have something like that. On this side over here, we're going to do 2 by 2, so 4 total black stone walls with stairs on top. And this one, kind of think of it, you know, normally when you do medieval roofs, you do upside down stair, block, correct stair, then upside down stair on the back of that, then another full block on top type of thing to get it. Where you basically turn that sideways. So here we're going to want to do a full block, and then on top of it, over by one is going to be a full stair like that. And so this is going to be an upside down stair, and then a stair, then a full block, upside down stair, stair. And then finally, now that we're done with that awkward angle and we've met up to this, it's going to go transition back into just stairs on top of stairs, basically. And tell you something like that. And you are going to want to bring this whole roof back by 2 blocks for now. Well, 2 blocks is how wide it is in general, but we're going to tweak it a little bit once we put in more of a roof on other parts of the house, essentially. Now for the next wall we're going to do, following this particular column here, come all the way up, we see that it has this roof here, and behind this staircase we're going to put 1 full block like that, and bring it over, including this one, 17 blocks for a line like so. And then you're going to go ahead and fill it in all down below. Now wherever there's actually a full block of like a wall or something else from the front portion here, you don't have to actually replace it. You can just kind of outline it, essentially, just so that they don't actually see, so that it's like essentially right up against this roof type of thing like that, until you have a giant wall like this. Now in this portion here, we're going to do a giant window. When you come over here, you're going to come skip 1 block and then put an upside down polished deep slate stair there. Then 3 polished deep slate slabs and another upside down polished deep slate stair there. Then from here, we're going to punch out this whole section here like so, and do 4 polished deep slate walls like so. And then above them, we're going to do again upside down stair with the half slabs framing it like that. And then white stained glass is going to fill it up for a 3x4 window. It's something like this. And I went ahead and I'm pretty sure I put a lantern and some potted plants on top of that, but that's up to you if you want to do the same. Then again, we're going to bring this up 2 rows here of 3 for another window. That's a temporary block. Have 3 upside down stairs like so. And I filled this actually in with polished deep slate, but you can do it with bricks if you want. Then again, it's going to be a 3x3 of glass. And on this top here, we're going to do just a half slab on the half portion top of this glass like so, until you have something like that. Looks janky now, I know. So before we fill in the rest of this wall here, we're going to go ahead and put in the roof line so it's easier to figure out where the blocks are going to go. And we're going to start by putting this black stone wall up 14 blocks tall. Something like that. Then from this block, we're going to go over 1 and up 1 and have a stair facing into the black stone wall like so. Then from here, we're going to do an upside down stair against it, a regular stair, then an upside down stair again. Then we're going to do our usual up a full block, then a regular stair 5 times in total. And then here, once you get 5 of them in place, we're going to go ahead and do an upside down stair there with a half slab on top so that it's lined up in the middle of these windows. Then we're going to take a black stone wall and bring it down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that until it connects to the top of this window, and bring it over 2 until it's like that. Although if you want, you can either keep this an upside down stair or replace it for a full block so that it actually can connect up to something like that. Then you're going to repeat the same thing going down the other way, the 5. Then once you have the 5 in place, you're going to bring it down 1 more and over 1 like that, so it's identical on the other side. And then from here, you're going to take this upside down, this correct side up stair, and just drag it across until it meets up with this roof here. Same thing on the other side until we meet up with the same distance here. Then on the side of this building here, instead of doing another gutter here, we're going to do a gutter back by 1 up 7 until it hits there, and do a full block on top of that and another stair on top. And this one you're just going to drag it across again until it meets up with the stair there and forms that little corner. So you have something like this. Again, for this roof, we're going to want to bring it all over 2 wide, so just thicken it up real quick. And by thicken it up, I mean only do the correct side up stair and the full blocks, because we are going to bring the rest of this bricks up against this roof here, so we don't want any weird things happening with upside down stairs in the way. So once you have it doubled up like that, you can take these bricks and finish filling it up until you get into the outline of this roof. But you're gonna stop once you hit this row here of black stone walls. At least with the bricks, that's where you're gonna stop. And you should have something that looks like this, except for without this corner that I have here. And on this side, again, we're gonna go ahead and just fill this in as well until it meets up to the top here, which is not that much. It's a little 3, 2, and 1, a little section of bricks there. And bring it all the way down to the bottom as well, though, so you don't see any cracks through there. Then for the rest of this roof here, we're gonna go ahead and fill it in with white mushroom stem, like so, until you have something that looks like this. Then from here, we're gonna do the sides, and we're just gonna follow the roof design that we have here. So starting on this side, as you know, we have a correct side up stair, and then we start doing 5 of these, like your traditional medieval roof. So correct side up, and then we do 5, until you have something like that. And if you wanna verify that it actually matches up, you can just bring this half slab that's on top of the roof along. It's gonna match up easily with this because it's on a corner. And you're gonna bring it all the way across to make sure it lines up appropriately with where we're gonna put the roof here, which is gonna be in line with that wall essentially. And then you're gonna put the same roof curve into here. Once you have this roof in place as well, we're gonna put another black stone wall in right here and replace that with an actual block and bring it all the way down until you hit the ground, like so. And again, we're gonna do the same thing with the 5 walls down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then over 2, down 1 more basically from where I had it, and replace these upside down stairs with full blocks. And you wanna do the same on the other side, just so that you can easily tell where you're gonna put your mushroom. Then you can go ahead and fill in all the mushroom that you want in that area. Additionally, just like we did on the other side, right here, we're gonna bring down another black stone wall until we hit the ground, acting like gutters, like that, and replacing this with a full block, sorry. And then on this wall here, we're gonna have bricks come up 7 blocks tall, 7, and then bring it all the way over to the other side, like so. Although I will say there is a door frame here, and it's going to be practically identical to the door frame we did in the front, where again we used the andesite to carve it out, and it's got a little curve to it as well. So on the 5th block up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we put a stair and another upside down stair. Bring this down like so. Andesite here. Use the polished deep slate to go ahead and frame it. Upside down deep slate in the door frame above the door, and then dark oak door right there, just like that. The rest of this can be filled in, and then for the windows, I'll go ahead and do that in a second. The windows are mostly pretty simple here. You're gonna skip this full column here, and then do an upside down stair, and then a correct side up stair like that. Then we're gonna skip 2 columns here, and do another stair. Basically, it's a 1 by 3. Same thing here, skip this column, do a 1 there, skip 2. Do another 1 by 3 next to that, skip 2, like so. And then this is gonna be a bigger window. And you can fill this in with white stained glass. Same thing on the side here, I kept it pretty simple. Same thing for the side here, I kept it pretty simple, doing the 1 by 3s at first. So 2 full blocks after the black stone wall, and then we got our 1 by 3. Same thing with the upside down and the correct side upstairs and the white stained glass. Above this, we're going to skip 2 more and then do on the 3rd 3 upside down stairs. And then the slabs on top like we did for the window here. Basically right there. And then all of this can be taken out for a 3 by 3 white stained glass window. This window here, we went ahead and did the same thing with the upside down stairs, but then connected with the polished deep slate. And upside down stairs connected with the polished deep slate. And then the black stone walls, the polished black stone walls, I should say, these guys, polished deep slate walls, sorry, going up by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and then the white glass, filling it up for a 3 by 4 window. Then on this side of the wall, I also did another, I basically copied the entirety over there, so I'm just gonna do that, and put correct side upstairs on top, until you have something that looks like that on the side. Now is the difficult part. So right here we have this kitty corner where these 2 roofs meet. And we're gonna go ahead and put 5 tall column of mushroom stem. Top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then bring it over until it meets up with the outline of the actual roof. So, very simple, right? And this block down here is actually supposed to be another mushroom stem like that. Then on top of here, where this blackstone wall ends, we're gonna bring these blackstone stairs over until they meet up with the other roofs that we got going on, like so. Then right here in the middle, we're gonna bring it up by half a slab as well, and then we're gonna go ahead and put our fireplace in there. Our fireplace is gonna be 7 blocks tall from the side of here, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're gonna do it just on the kitty corners of each, so it's not even a full 3x3 type of thing. And then put 2 walls tall on top with a campfire in it. Like something that looks like that. And the rest of this is just going to be the roof that we're going to connect up to each other. Very easy, just keep following the actual curves that we got going on. Totally fine. And if there's any place that you're confused, just put a half slab, basically. And then over here where we have these two, we're going to bring this up by 5 mushroom stems. And then bring it all the way over until we hit the other roof here. And just fill it up. So you have something like that. Then I went ahead and included some extra details with some more blackstone walls being like gutters. It goes up the whole length of here. There's one here as well, a full block. And then up to the top of that. And there's one more, 2 more blocks over, and then here. And all the way up. And then in here I did do another window. This time I kept it very simple. A little 2x2. I actually did this wrong. This one should be pushed over and this one should be pushed over, but I kind of like how it is. So we're gonna do a 4x2 type of window, like so, like that. Then again, the roof for this is gonna follow the same archway that we have here, and you're just gonna fill it in and connect it up in all the places. This spot's gonna be a little bit the most awkward kind of thing, if that makes any sense, because we're gonna do just a regular old staircase type of thing leading up until you actually reach the rest of the slope that we have going on for the roof. So it's like that, right? And then we're gonna do another half slab just for temporary and do another, but this one's gonna come over a side because that's just how that roof design is. In fact, we could just bring it over all the way, just so we have reference type of thing, and turn it like so, just so it's a little easier to reference it. And then from here, we're just going to keep going up with these stairs until we reach. So up there would connect, but then we're going to go up another full stair and then up another stair. And then here, I just brought it over a little flattened out with some more of the actual half slabs on top. So from here, you just want the same thing, a staircase going straight up, and then here is where it'll connect up and slowly just get rid of the actual arch you have over here. If that makes any sense. I know it might be confusing, but I hope like me getting up on it like this is making it easier for you to understand. Same thing on this side here. So we're gonna want, that's just a placeholder, you can get rid of it. We're gonna want a staircase going straight up. We have a staircase going straight up, then we're gonna go ahead and fill in what we can here. This, if I could place blocks, and then connect over. Like this should connect over just fine to this part of the arch like that. And then if we were to bring all of this over, it'll connect to there, so we'll just get rid of that block. And then again, just kind of fill it in and connect it up the best that you can. It's a little strange of a roof, but it works. And then again, any parts that don't connect perfectly to the midpoint, you just take the half slab over. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this all in. These other side of the roof should be much easier to connect up because it's the same slope, very easy. This one here is also gonna be a little jank, but also it's the same slope. So it's just working your way around this fire pit. But aside from working your way around the fire pit, it should be pretty fine. And again, like I said, if there's any spots that look weird, just put a half slab there to make it look nice, or some stairs, whatever you'd like. And just like that, you should have a finished mid-century kind of clean looking house because it's not textured. Just to double check, yeah, I had a feeling I accidentally left some spots like that. There we go. Just so that it looks nice. I went ahead and I replaced those blocks so that you don't get this weird mushroom texture, but it's up to you. Granted, if you're not using mushroom, this isn't much of an issue. It's only if you decide to be crazy like me and actually go get mushroomed. But aside from that, you now have a mid-century house. And again, texturing it up would probably help it a lot, make it look a little bit older and dated, but that is up to you. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, comment if you really like to comment, subscribe if you're new, become a member, because that'd really help me out so I don't have to maybe get a job, you know. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next episode. Until then, bye guys. And my Discord link is in the description if you want to come hang out.